right, Gemini, for March 2025. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, let's see. So you didn't have anything pop out right away, so we're going to see what does Spirit have for my Gemini folks for March of 2025. What messages? I like to keep my read short. Okay, so there's our first card. All right. Awareness. So, awareness. I just heard being aware of your surroundings, be more aware of your surroundings. Just making sure that you're being more cautious, be careful when you're driving, be careful when you're out in public. Again, this isn't for everyone, but awareness. Also, all right, you got conflict and defeat. Awareness and conflict and defeat. So, conflict and defeat is one of those cards that talks about when you're in a situation where you feel like you're bumping heads with people, like, at work, friends, family, whatever. You're going back and forth, and it's like you're like, I know I'm right, but at the end of the day, you proving your point does what? Sometimes it's better to just let the other person, the other party, the other situation think that they've won, and in hindsight, that is you winning. So it's like, you know what? You're right. I'm not even going to argue with you about this anymore. I'm just going to shut up about this. Let's agree to disagree so we can move forward. And Spirit is like, look, you don't have to feel bad about yourself or feel like, oh, I'm defeated, I'm giving up. You know what? Sometimes it's like we're never going to win. It's a pointless to go back and forth. So the winning is being done with the situation or being done with the argument or done with the person. This awareness card, though, coming out with this, I think Spirit is like, maybe you finally are aware of something. You suddenly become aware of something, have a realization like, you know what? I'm over here wasting my time arguing about this and it's a lost cause. I'm not going to argue about it no more. Or I'm over here getting into arguments with this person when I don't even have to deal with them. So I'm just going to tell them like, hey, I'm not coming over here no more. Or, hey, I'm not hanging out with you no more. Sometimes we have a realization or an awareness where we're kind of like, you know what? Honestly, like, I'm wasting time trying to get this person to understand me, and all it's doing is ruining the time we have left or ruining the relationship. So Spirit is saying sometimes it's okay to back down. Sometimes it's okay to let the other person, let the other situation think that it's won. Basically, it's like, you know what? I know I'm right. I know what I'm right, but I'm not going to waste my time arguing with you. Like, at this point, let's agree to disagree so we can move forward. And suddenly being aware of that. But also, for some of you, subconsciously being aware of your surroundings, aware of what's around you. Sometimes situations and things just aren't worth arguing about. Let's see what else. So, Gemini, you didn't really, it's like none of your cards came out. So let's see what else we got. Having a realization, some type of awareness, some type of wake up aha moment where it's like, you know what? I'm wasting my time arguing with this person. Like, I'm just going to let it be. All right, what else for Gemini? Okay, Gemini, you have creativity and love. And since those two came out together, maybe there is something when it comes to love and relationships, you guys need to be a little bit more creative. Come up with some date nights, do something for your spouse or your loved one or whoever you're in a relationship with. Maybe you feel like you want them to do that. Maybe they are going to do that. Maybe they're going to do something really creative and you're going to be like, oh, wow, like they booked us a cooking class, or, oh, wow, they surprised me with a trip. Maybe you need to do that. But creativity and love, coming up with ideas to incorporate more fun into your love life. Either you're going to do that, you need to do that, or your person is going to do that. So maybe March is just kind of fun. Maybe March is a good month for love. And then I was going to do a love card, but let's see. Let's see what else might have for Gemini. What else do we got for Gemini for March 2025? You got true love. See? Oh, and you got passion. True love and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And this is romance of a lifetime. So some of you's got some really good stuff coming in love and relationships for my Gemini folks for the month of March. Maybe your person's going to get really creative. They're going to just step it up a notch. They're going to bring the passion back. Maybe this is you who needs to do this. Like, hey, if things have been kind of bland, do something, step outside of your comfort zone, do something different. Take your person on a different kind of date, but bring that romance, bring that passion back to your relationship. So, Gemini, if you want to book a personal reading, follow me at JaylinK79 on Instagram or www.designhertouch.com.